Hey, what's up, NPS3D here, and welcome back a new tutorial. So in today's episode, we are going to show you how you can create audio reactor inside After Effects with the help of NPS3D and particular. So basically, in this tutorial, we are going to attach a particular with a moving element 3D object. So the both things will be react on music. So it will be a audio reactor tutorial, right? So please subscribe my channel to help me grow up, and please press the bell icon to get notification when I upload a video. So let's get started and let's create a new composition base and create a new solid element 3D. And my home is almost near the public, so here is noise, and I will try to remove that noise. And I am also planning to shift my home setup from here to another place so I can record a clear voice. So go inside the scene setup, and you can add any object which you want to move with audio. So go to the motion design tool, and I use started pack physical. If you are using version 2.2.2, here is a free model pack trophy. You can see it. This is what I used in our previous work, but you have to just adjust the position and orientation incorrect. So this will take a time. So I'm not going to use this. So go to the motion design, or just if you have any more packs. So let me see sports pack. Yeah, let's choose this one. Let's work and let's see what we will get. This is good, not bad. This is good. So let's uncheck the grid and select the model and go here the surface option and check the optimize next. So this will down somewhat, but this is not looking good, you can see. So just go to the material view, and this is a helmet. Select the material and here change the type physical shader, right? And let's adjust it. So this is the glossiness, diffuse, and the normal bump. So turn down the glossiness. This is very reflecting, so I'm not going to be very reflecting. I'm going to make it diffuse. Looks good, not bad, right? So let's move on the next step. And hit. Okay, right? So now we have a model, LM3D model, right? So let's go to the group 1 and create a group null by group 1, right? So now we can rotate it. So add 90%, 91. Let's add 190. Negative 90. Right? So now the model is in the correct position. Save your project, and now let's create two more nulls from here, left and right. So right and left, right? So go to the utilities, element 3D utilities, and here is the option generate 3D position. Select 2D position. So basically we will select a 2D position, right, and we will generate a 3D null. So add a new camera, press C and rotate it. So this time I want a 3D null here. So element 3D and just select a position here, almost here, right, and generate a null. Control Shift S to show everything. So now you can see but you can see this is not in correct shape. So let's undo this. And I just want to add here, right? So let's add it here and let's generate null. So now you can see this is perfectly stick on that position. You can see, and we will do also same for here. Select the position and generate null. So now we have a right and left null, right? So go to the camera, transfer and reset. Control S to save. So now we created two nulls, one for left and one for right. So this is a right null. And now we'll create a light because we want a particular image from light. So that's why we'll create a two light, one for left and one for right. So new light, and we will rename it to the right particular. Red point and intensity put down to 0 and hit OK. And just duplicate this, and this will be our left PRT. Or just so we created two lights, left and right. And let's create a new particular. Just apply a particular. And here is the option emitter. So go inside the emitter and just. But first let's move this light in the correct position. So this is a right light, so press P, and this is a right null, so press P. So copy the null position, right null position, Control C, and paste into right light. So you can see light stick on the right null, and same for left. So P for light and P for null. So copy the position of null and paste on the position of light. So successfully we done. So now let's select the left null and right null and delete it because we don't need, right? But here is a problem. You can see if we our object, light is not following. Right, you can see light is not following. But we want light follow our model on the same position where it is. So select the both light and just parent with the group null 1. Right. So now if we down, you can see this is following. So camera right click and just transform and reshape. So now go to the particular and just half an emitter. Just make it 15 seconds. Team to work. So go to the emitter type and change it to lights, and this will say to change the light name to emitter. So here is the option choose name. So we will do for this time I am doing for right, so we'll just type right PRT, right? But you can see this is nothing happening because our light intensity is 0. So if you increase the particle will be happen, but in the same time light is also affecting on the model, M3D model, but we don't want. So put down 0 and go to the particular particular setting, and here is a particle per second modifier. So here it is by default light intensity, but we'll choose to none. So you can see our both problems are fixed, right? So now we want in a right direction, so the particle flow we can increase maybe 1000 per second. Go to the particular, and the size will be maybe 4, and size over life will choose the display shape, and you can do also according yours, and same for opacity over life, and we will choose it, right? And you can choose the color also over life, and also a random color or also a single color. So, and here is a life, I will put 2, and you can also increase the randomness, but I don't want. So let's move on the physics first. So go to the air, and here is the turbulence field, and here first we will just increase the wind. So wind I will put 300 in x direction, you can see, and the spin amplitude I will put 4, and the spin frequency is good. Turbulence field, and after size we will put 12, and after position we will also increase, and after size we will increase little bit more, like 34. And go to the emitter option, and here is the velocity, put down 0, velocity randomness put down to 0, and all 0, and here is the xy link, so choose xy individual and put 0, 0 and 0. So let me is 12, 12 and 12. Just put particle level layer below elementary layer. As you can see now. Just like this, and after position we'll choose to 100, but I want at least 125, and the complex scale will put 6, just put 8, and complexity to 6, and I think all done almost. Go to the particular and increase the size, maybe 25. So now let's add audio. So I'm using audio from Audio Jungle. I'll put the link in description so you can download it. And just right click and go to the keyframe assistant and convert audio to keyframes, and it will be this keyframe. So here is a left channel, right channel, and both channel. So I will choose right channel keyframes for right channel and left keyframe channel for left channel. Right. So let's just choose element 3D. I mean this particular. So this is a right. Right particular. Control S and just click on velocity and just add the right channel velocity keyframes for right channel velocity and just add multiply with the start to. So this will be basically move with audio and this will be increase the velocity with the audio levels. Or you can also even more multiply with 3. Let's see, but let's go with 2. And we can do a little bit more changes first. So go to the particular master and particular size, just put down 6. To the auxiliary animation. You can also go with, if you are not going to add a glow, so you can add a shading just like this, so the particle will also look good like this. And you can also tweak settings some. So let me add it. So just get the size 12 and the color strength to maybe 89 and size 90, and let's leave it here. And here is one more option, color overlay. So let's change it to this one, and if you want another you can just double click and change it whatever you want like this, right? So let's leave it here, and you can do one more thing. Go inside the auxiliary system and just choose to continuously, and this will add a extra particular in every single particular part of this point. So here you can also choose few settings. So first let's down the size to 2, size overlay to this one, and opacity overlay for this one, and color you can choose from in 100 and just life you can add 1 second, and the particular per second may be at 25 to make it more thicker, just 50, 40, and you can increase it to make it more thicker. So let's put 100. Now it's look good, or you can increase it to 150. Definitely your work will be happy, but result will look so good. So this is good. And for the this light, what you will do, just and for this left particular, what you will do, you will just go to the emitter and change the name to still left part, right? Make sure the name is the same name after light, so hit OK and go to the physics and turbulence field, the wind X, and just put -580. So now you can see, right? All done. So add a new solid for background. And just move your this element 3D model also with audio. So press P and just right click on position and just separate dimension. So in this one I am only move Y position. So go to the audio amplitude and press U to reveal the keyframes of the audio, and just select the position Y and click on the stopwatch, press and holding Alt and click here and just parent with the both channel, right? And just only reveal this. So you can see the model is upon. So let me do something more. And here's the Y, and I'm going to multiply with NPS3D. So now this will move correctly. So go to the element 3D and just solo this and just C and just so now if I switch to the draft and switch to the quarter, and if I press play, you can see this is moving with higher, you can see, right? So let's switch to the preview and switch to the car, and let's and you can definitely increase or decrease the size every time, right? Everything is good, but our element 3D model is not looking good, so we will just add something called light. And first we will add an ambient light. Color will be like this. And add one more light from above, and this will be a spotlight. Increase the intensity, and let's go to the custom view. Radial. This will be our start from top of everything. Just add a circle. Here. With your audio. So let's add some final touches. Let me show it. You can see, and definitely you can add some glow and other things, and you can also change the gradient and do anything what you want. And let me just add a preview to show you what we needed, right? So this will take some time. So, and one more thing, you can add motion blur on element 3D layer, particular layer. Just add a motion blur. Right, so let me switch on the third view. Let me play 230. This is 25 minutes. So let me preview. Just rendered 10 seconds. And let's preview it. You can see it's with audio. This will be cool. And you can definitely add some different types of, and when you are going to render final render, you can go to the output and just do some things, and here you can see something. So you can also play go inside the particular, but this is the basic idea how I do it. And you can add optical flare also, and you can also parent the opacity with the audio reactor. So when the all play well, and it will look good. So this is the idea, and this is the thing. And thanks for watching my video. Thanks for loving me. I am NPS3D, and keep watching. And we'll see you next time with a great tutorial. So keep subscribing, me, like, comment, share, and leave a comment if you have any query, problem, and I will be there for you always. So